I get into the car. I started losing sight of things. I find myself going in circles. I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting confused. I'm getting lost. And then I just start seeing lights flashing before my eyes. That's how fast I was going. I was going so fast that the lights were going that fast. And I didn't hit nothing yet. And so I kept driving very fast, 100 kilometers an hour, and I side swiped two vehicles and I black out. I bang my head on my windshield. I push down harder on the gas and I go up and I hit the corner foundation of a brick home and impact immediately. I eject out of the vehicle head first. It was like a bomb went off. It was in the investigation. The family in the house left their notes and stuff, and they thought a bomb went off. And they came out. They see a dead body hanging off the car, my shirt bloody off of my body, the battery, the car, the engine, everything is destroyed and out of the car. Immediately, I started to feel myself separate from my body and notice and observe. I started to have a out of body experience, and I'm able to explain to people everything, like what people were saying, what I saw, what the ambulance was doing to me. They're resuscitating me, taking me to the hospital. I was able to see family members coming in and out. I was able to tap into the phone calls that people were having. So I was able to go into the telephone wire, like visually. I remember going into my spirit, going into listening to my mom's consciousness, her thoughts, and thinking, like mumbling while the phone is ringing. And then she would say it, and then I'll tap in and go all the way to where my family member would receive the phone calls. And I would come back to my body, follow them taking me to surgeries, but I would always come back close to my body. I didn't know where I was supposed to go, what I was supposed to do. There came a point where I couldn't breathe. Even though they had me on a breathing apparatus, they had me in a neck brace, they had everything in me, but my spirit knew my body could have died, became a vegetable. So my spirit came back into my body, took off my neck brace. And remember, when I woke up off life support, it was like a ton of bricks fell on me. My hands, my body was crushed. I had glass, shards of glass coming out of me. Like you could see the scars, like my
Yeah.
tendons,
Hmm.
my nerves, everything cut. This line here, I had bleeding in my brain. I was diagnosed with brain damage, short-term memory loss. My lung collapsed. So I wasn't supposed to move. When I woke up off life support, I was limp. But I took off my neck brace, and the doctors, the nurses came in. They started panicking. My mom started screaming, but I knew that would have kept me alive. So my spirit needed to do that, give my body the strength to take it off. So I took it off. They said maybe he's responding. Right when they gave my mom the decision to make, that they might need to unplug me. So my mom finally decides, after talking to the family members and stuff, that she's gonna unplug me from life support. I end up having this awareness, and there's something that's gonna happen. My spirit just had a calling. I had a calling. And right when she was making that decision, I was making a decision. And I started to leave and just go and float above the hospital out of the room, and I would see everything, and I was just leaving. I was just like being gravitated, like pulled. It was like a tunnel, like a funnel, like a vortex, like a wormhole, like, and it takes you. And it was like traveling. Like once you enter, you're like traveling light years or super fast, and you're just going, and you're just in this void. I was worried that it was going to stay like that. I didn't know where I was going. I was like questioning, is there going to be light? Is it going to be black? And I was going through nerves. I was nervous. And then it got all black.